night falls hard on sunken dreams. The starry splendor rots and gleams. Patrons bark and angels jeer. The band plays loud and they don't hear. All they love is black and white. Don't see the color of the light. Lost their spirit and bled their souls. With crimson shovels digging holes. Oh, you know I don't really want to live in this strange world.
I need somebody beside me
to live in this strange land.
I need somebody to hide me
away from these cruel times.
Don't tell me to hold out for a miracle.
I've been here for so long.
Somebody just come and take me where the skies are blue. When you just wanna fly away, it's the sky blue.
Men and horses line the street. Corrupted lives left incomplete. Afraid of shadows on the wall, cast by the fingers of the tall. Suits of power, white and black, bring velvet ruins on their backs. And through the laughter and the moans, it's just the thieves that feel at home. Oh, you know I don't really want to live in this strange world.
I need somebody beside me
to live in this strange land.
I need somebody to hide me
away from this cruel time.
Don't tell me to hold out for a miracle.
I've been here for so long.
Somebody just come and take me where the skies are blue. When you just wanna fly away, it's the sky blue.
I need to get higher, high above and far away. Keep the clouds so dark and gray below me. I need to get farther and find a place to start again, and laugh at jokes and play pretend. I wonder where you are. I'm empty and floating like I'm deep in space, away from every kind of place. Come find me. But sadly, the feeling ends. I'm falling now and fading back into the crowd. I've only come so far. The band is tired, the throats are dry, but still they play. I wonder why. They see those shadows on the wall. The cracks run deep as pieces fall. Can we define a better end and be a better kind of friend? If not, I doubt we shall survive. I just want the truth to come alive. And I sure don't really want to live in this strange world.
I need somebody beside me
to live in this strange land.
I need somebody to hide me
away from these cruel times.
Don't tell me to hold out for a miracle.
Oh, I've been here for so long.
Somebody just come and take me when the skies are blue. When you just wanna fly
Howdy ho, people. We have gone live. Yes. I hope you enjoyed the intro music there. I like it myself. The song is called Sky Blues. And yeah, we're gonna play some Railroads Online for you. So we're gonna do some track relaying around Smelter, I hope. But in the meantime, I'm joined by Mr. Dan the Man Ward. Dan,
Yo.
how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm getting there.
We're all getting there, huh?
My own track.
Gonna get myself some warp speed capabilities here.
Sorry, I just can't.
What was that? You were breaking up there.
I'm saying, I'm sorry, Captain. I just can't do it.
So, there's a bit of an unfortunate thing. I'm going to be yeeting all of this. Because that's a part of the track relaying that not everybody likes to have to do. Is deleting a lot of stuff. So, what's new on your end, Dan?
Oh, not much. Just trying to get this curve realigned so I can actually use an external program called RROX to lay all the other consecutive corners that I have.
Yes, RROX is a wonderful program to use in-game here.
Yes. Not only does it allow you to run your trains simultaneously plus switch turnouts, but it also helps you lay track.
Yes, it does. 100% absolute. It's everything that Railroads Online isn't. I'm kidding, by the way. Railroads Online is a decent game. But
Sorry,
they
I
do
didn't
have
mean
a...
to step on you.
No, you didn't. You're good, man.
Jsme ti, co jejich dětství zvětšnili ruský foťáky. Ve víně mám pravdu a nostalgii, tu taky. I Sněžka je dnes vyšší, jak jsem si ji kdysi maloval. Když měl jsem jiskru v oku a objektiv mě zbožňoval.
So, nothing new for me over here, just relaying track. What about you, Dan?
Just relaying track.
About what area are you laying up in?
I'm laying up by the iron mine currently at the moment.
I'm laying down at Smelter. YouTube says I have 1 concurrent viewers. Hello, concurrent viewer. How are you doing today? Yes, using my godlike powers to relay and delete track. Flying and stuff. So, just yeeting all of this. Yeet, 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 yeet. Yeet.
Right here.
Deleting some of these track splines. Come on. Yeah, so the reason I'm redoing this work is I just found it really impractical the way I had the track laid previously to really work down here effectively. Kind of sucks that I have to delete all this track.
Time for me to see what mess I made. Worse. Oh, shit.
What'd you do?
Oh, you should see. There was a roller coaster right here.
Can't see nothing.
Really?
You're not screen sharing.
Oh, you moved this. That's, that's unfortunate. I'll put the rail back to show you. That's what it was doing.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Just creating a little hump yard there for the iron mine. Just a little hump yard.
Yeah.
Delete, 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 delete. Yeeting the delete and deleting the yeets.
Okay, let's see what unpredictable predicament they left me in. Oof. Okay, that'll have to be dealt with. That will have to be dealt with. Ugh. Ugh. I think we're going to use that online track builder to do this.
I'm gonna have to have Andrew show me how to do that.
The online is, I think, is a lot better. Dapper just did a video today on how to do it.
Sweet. If they could basically incorporate that into this game, then they'd be almost unstoppable.
Almost.
And I very, very much loosely say almost.
Yep. Whoops.
Call me crazy, Dan, but I'm gonna build a Wyona bridge.
I'm gonna call you crazy.
Yeah.
very crazy.
Although I don't think I'm gonna quite go to the extreme I did with the switchbacks. But I realized I took the approach to smelter incorrectly.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
big
tell.
oh. Let's just say I'm going to build a bridge kind of over the valley and around the south end of coal smelter. Well, you'll see the end product of it. I can't really describe it that well. Like what I'm thinking, you know?
All geniuses have a hard time explaining.
What their thought process is.
Yep. And it don't matter your IQ level.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I got 30 minutes to finish all of this.
Actually, I'm going to do variable grade wall. Ha! I'm gonna turn this heater off. Okay, Heater is off. Had to turn it off because it was just annoying the heck out of me.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up.
Oh, I just yeeted myself out from the middle of the ground. That's awesome.
Hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me Now I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me You're gonna hear me roar. I got the eye of the tiger, fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me
One's better. Okay. We will save the game here because I'm going to do all that again.
Honestly, who could blame you?
I go for the "you have no idea the powers you are messing with" line.
Well, let's just put it this way. No one's gonna mess with you.
It would be a very bad day.
Put myself in flight mode. So this will be the way that goes south of the smelter and just loops around on this little ridgeline and stuff up here. It'll go this general direction, come back around, and then go back up that way. I need to take a look at the map, the topo map. Come bring the bridge down to about a 2.5% grade there. That's going to be one big, beautiful wooden trestle right there.
Mm.
Thank you, Hellbuck. Pretty sure I'm butchering that, but yeah, thank you for the compliment on the bridge. Try to get it as smooth as possible. Especially after having to relay all that I'm having to relay. Gotta look at my Roads Online extended map and see like where it is exactly I'm building to. Probably should build across the river there. Hey Ben, how you doing, man? Am I gonna try and use a trackling program? Honestly, I don't know. That does look a little bad, so I'm gonna actually just delete that. I use Railroads Online Extended, which technically has some of that already. But yeah, they need to incorporate that into the game. Mini Zerg Online is what it's called. Apparently, you can have it lay the track curves and straights for you. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Whatever might have been, all the dreams that ponies share. 'Cause of you, snowfall, frost. The future is a cold nightmare. It's not very intuitive from the looks of things, but makes a hella nice tracks for straights and curves. Yeah, that might be something worth looking into. So I'm gonna build around this way. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Guess it's true, I'm not good at a one-night stand. But I still need love, 'cause I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Why am I so emotional? No, it's not a good look and some self-control. Deep down I know this never works, but you can lay with me so it doesn't hurt. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But
Okay, guys. Sorry, I am back. I had to go deal with something. Yeah. Hey, Ben. You want to jump in on the stream here? Well, let's jump in the Global Mods Hangout, Dan. So Ben can join.
Second.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Ben, you know the room, so you can come join us. Yeah, I might check out that program you were talking about, so. Because for sure that would be something pretty good to have. I mean, it'd be a little bit better and a little bit more intuitive than this game half the time, so.
So I'm using that Railroads Online mini Zerg, and yeah, it's gonna change the way I lay track
I mean,
this yard.
my biggest gripe would be if they made track building in this game actually intuitive in the first place, you know, then people wouldn't be having the difficulties that they do.
Working on it, you know? It takes time to do this schnit. But for now, we just have to upload our file to a website and do it the hard way.
You said hard.
Yeah, well, what else is new?
I mean, that's the biggest criticism that a lot of people have. I mean, make your track building more intuitive and people will actually like it a lot more, you know?
Hopefully this works. So, the way I hope it will.
Oh, dog came in. Hold on.
It's been a couple weeks and I'm starting to shake. I can't believe I thought
Tyson.
I was taking a break.
No, it's just wanting to sleep on my couch in here, so that's what he's wanting to do. Getting up underneath them covers.
All the stars around me, I'm losing count. So, this is what it's like, stepping in the sisters' who
Honestly, I kind of like how this is actually turning out here.
feels when you've got nothing to lose. And I can't help but think of everything I've done wrong. But now that I know, it's a wonder why I sent her here for so long.
Just means I will be eating more trees.
It's been 1,000 years, never felt so alone. I don't know what I learned, I just want to go home. I'm not the princess everyone knew before. My sunlight hides away my shadow core. So, this is what it's like, stepping in sisters' hoops. And this is how it feels when you've got nothing to lose. And I can't help but think of everything I've
Taking too many big curves around right there.
It's a wonder why I sent her here for so long.
See how well this did. Okay. Close. Mhm. Watch it. Watch this crash my machine.
Ooh. What are you doing exactly?
Oh, I did some modification to a file using that web link, and hopefully this doesn't just torpedo the whole schnit caboodle.
Ah, that is about the perfect approach right there. That is a big ass balloon track, but that looks amazing though. That's no joke right there, Dan.
I can't see at the moment.
Yo, Ben, you still in chat?
I just heard a big, huge, massive thump.
Was that a big, huge, massive thump on your end?
Oh yeah. I mean, it took almost forever.
There, I'll save the game because, yeah, I made some progress here.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. Wow.
That looks really freaking good.
Oh, are you seeing my stream?
No, you're not on. You're not streaming right at the moment.
You should see. Holy shit. This is not what I did in RROX. This is the one that I did off of the website. Let me get higher and this is evenly spaced and everything.
Let me show your thing on the stream here.
Let me get rid of this one tree. This one tree is just not cutting it. So I will cut it.
So we're switching to Dan's view there.
So this is using the online, literally online website track builder.
Is this the same one that Ben was talking about here?
No, this is, I don't know if it's the same one that Ben was doing. But this is the one that Dapper did. So
Okay.
in order for everything to solidify, you got to come in here and delete these repeat track pieces.
Okay.
Let me get closer. So you see these double ties. Well, those are repeats. So you have to go in here and delete these things. And then all this will be the way it should be. But I actually need to cut these back a little bit on both sides. That way these things aren't as sharp. But these two are perfect. Absolutely freaking perfect.
Maybe I should try that. Send me a link in the admin chat, dude.
Oh, it's the same one where you it's the minis work online.
Okay, so that would be the thing that Ben was posting because
Okay, so he's the one that, yeah, he's correct. Okay.
yeah, it's Minisworg.
Yeah.
Minisworg.online is what it's called. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely try that. That looks really good, Dan.
Oh yeah, like perfect.
Looking really good. All right, so we'll switch it back here. Time for me to pull my saw out and go foresting, or deforesting rather. Save the game just in case, because you never know if the game's gonna crash, computer crashes, whatever.
Trying to rebuild my house of glass. Is it me? Can you see through my walls as if they never shone? Could it be?
Part of this bridge is in suspended disbelief. Trees must die.
They all must die.
All because of my lies, broken my own bones.
I'm gonna stick something up underneath this bridge to make it look like it's authentically connected to the ground.
That did not sound right. I'm gonna stick this.
What do you want me to stick up underneath this bridge, Dan? What specifically?
This didn't sound right.
I could say, well, it could be organically connected to the ground.
We used to fight with each other. That was before we discovered that when your friendship is real, yeah, you just say what you feel.
Okay, so I got the track yard all done.
Ben would be like, oh my. So this bridge is going down and up at a maximum of 3%, no more than that. Yes, I had to go a little, a little bit steeper into the smelter hole, valley. Wow, I checked that tree straight at me after I cut it. Saving game. So yeah, I took a couple days off, stepped away from the game for a little bit and thought about what I wanted to do, how I wanted to relay all this stuff. See, came out for the better. All you have to do is just come out a little bit more refreshed. And think about it from the side rather than from the front. How you can tackle this differently from different angles is what I'm trying to say. Now I'm trying to get these trees from all up inside of my bridge. I mean,
I gotta get myself out the door.
All right, man. Well, thank you for hanging out.
Yep. I'll show
Alright.
you the latest result. Probably tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm not working early in the morning.
You don't sound too optimistic that you're working in the afternoon.
I have not seen my next week's schedule. I won't be able to see it till tonight.
Okay.
So I'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Everybody stay safe.
I will, and you too,
Kind
man.
to yourself.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Be kind to everybody.
Yeah, I'm getting... Okay. Anyway, you have a good one, man. Be safe at work.
Yeah. Deuces, everybody.
Deuce. So at this point in the juncture, it's just about clearing all of these trees from the new right-of-way that I've had to lay. Okay, I was just double checking because it looked like somebody sent me a message, but yeah, nope, no one sent me a message. Everybody hates me. Well, that looks really good even on the map there. Okay. Save progress. I like the F2 shortcut for saving progress. Let's see if we can do some epic tree golf here. Yeah. Yeah, that's some good tree golf right there. That aspect of this game has not changed. Cutting down trees on the new right-of-way. It's like that one Megadeth song would put it, killing is my business and business is good. Yay, tree eating. Yeah, that one is gone for sure. Well, almost down to the bottom here. Man, seeing some of these trees try to screw themselves out of the ground, it's like watching a corkscrew. Pre-eating. So that's my entry point into this place right here. And I like that way much. Now I'm just gonna be killing some of these trees around the industry.
You trembled like you see a ghost, and I gave in. I like the things you need the most, you said. Where have you been? You wasted all that sweetness to run and hide. I wonder why. I remind you of the days you poured your heart into, but you never tried. I thought,
What's this song? It sounds really good.
to my face. I've loved and I've lost. I've loved and I've lost. Explosions on the day you wake up needing somebody and you've learned it's okay to be afraid, but it will never be the same. It will never be the same. You left my soul bleeding in the dark, so you could be king. The words you said are still untold to me, and I've lost my faith in everything. The nights you could cope, your intentions were gold, but the mountains will shake. I need to know I can still make explosions on the day you wake up needing somebody and you've learned it's okay to be afraid, but it will never be the same. And as the floods move in and your body starts to sink, I was the last thing on your mind. I know you better than you think, 'cause it's simple, darling. I gave you a warning. Now everything you own is falling from the sky in pieces. So watch them fall with you in slow motion. I pray that you'll find peace of mind, and I'll find you another time. I love you another time. Explosions on the day you wake up needing somebody and you're right. It's okay to be afraid, but it will never be the same.
Wow. Track.
this love, I'll never let it die. Can't be touched by no one. I like to see him try. I'm a madman for your touch, girl, I've lost control. I'm gonna make this last forever, don't tell me it's impossible. 'Cause I love you for infinity.
I just didn't put it at a steep enough angle or anything. That's the problem is here.
I love you for infinity. Well, darling, my soul,
Yeah, that looks a lot better. Like instantly a lot better.
you've been filling this hole since you were born. Oh, 'cause you're the reason I believe in fate. You're my paradise. And I'll do anything to be your love. I'll be a sacrifice. 'Cause I love you for infinity.
I'll be right back.
For infinity. 'Cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity. Meet me at the bottom of the ocean, where the time is frozen,
Okay.
where all the universe is open. Love isn't random, we are chosen. And we could wear the same crown. Keep slowing your heart down. We are the gods now. 'Cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity. 'Cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity.
Laying track down to smelter. So I can at least connect smelter. Now that I have Iron Mine kind of up and running at this point, but generally I can now finally get Smelter up and running as well. So the next main track lane projects will be the coal mine as well as some of the industries on the eastern end, like the oil fields and the oil refinery and whatnot. Oh, looks like I need to cut a tree. There, I thought I got all of them. Yo, Ben, what's up, my guy? I'm gonna have you and Crusher join me here in a few for some friendly, funny antics. You know, the usual stuff. Oh, yeah, that was some nice lag. Laying all that track at once. Wow. In the meantime, I better put something in the bot. Because it suddenly got quiet in here because, well, you know, the bot has no music. Looks like Forever Free Brony came out with some new stuff recently. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry, I'm just having to put in a couple of songs.
And the path ahead is so clear. You can see out for ages all the future memories. You're on the wings of the rainbow. May you find you belong here.
Yeah, I agree, Ben. It really does suck when things move slowly.
The pointing and the names, 'cause everyone knows who I am. They just keep coming, keep on wasting their time, and they think it'll keep me in line. Someday I'll show them, get it in their heads. Soon they'll all look up to me.
So this bridge at most is 3% up, 3% down. That's the most severe the grade will be and is.
On the wings of the rainbow, fly away from here, and you'll feel free forever. And the path ahead
Well, it looks like a couple more trees are gonna have to die.
you can see out for ages all the future memories. You're on the wings of the rainbow. May you find you belong here.
Yay! Indeed. This might be a little tight here, but not too bad.
They say there was a jealous man with dark blue skin and starry hair, and everybody says her name was Luna. But then one night of pain and tears, she started one of 1,000 years, and from the moon she could hear the hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, tell you otherwise, but there's another one who cries the words. Sister mine, I
That's some lag.
When you return, we'll all sing hallelujah. Hallelujah. Ponies gathered from around to celebrate as the sun went down, but no one had foreseen the grand illusion. A flash of light, the thunder rolls, the absence of their only hope. The stranger screams in vengeance, hallelujah. 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 Oblivious and out of sight,
That turned out really bad.
the night was lost inside her very own conclusion. But then behind the nightmare's call, she heard the voices down the hall, and when she did, it felt like hallelujah. Hallelujah. We've heard the tale a million times, but many folks don't realize the weight behind a powerful bonding union. It's not a myth engraved in stone, it can't be felt when all alone. It makes me tell the whole world hallelujah.
I'll join you guys here in the live stream game room in a couple of minutes. Ben and Crusher.
Sometimes I wish I could stand on a cloud, or maybe just move it around. Wish I could take all the raindrops away and keep them to myself for a day. The princess gave me a heart of gold, but I told her that I wanted wings. Guess what? I just got a new pair of wings. Yes, Emmy Larson made me a king. I mean a princess or whatever you call it. The point is there's a lot in my wallet, and I can fly, but I'm not very good at it.
Saving game.
Still I'm not very good. still go strolling through the town. It's not so hard to figure out, 'cause I love to be out and about, but only sometimes, only sometimes. I still go flying through the blue. There's not much left for me to do. You find it soothing if you knew, but only sometimes, only sometimes, only sometimes, only sometimes. Oh, the sun burns, but it's never enough to light up all around.
Just doing some more cleanup work on the bridge here.
You can't find me, you won't see behind my eyes till the sunrise. I still go wandering in the rain. No other way to ease the pain. No, feels like just rinsing off the stain. But only sometimes, only sometimes. It's been said I'm lost and alone, but it won't bother me as I sit inside my throne. Oh, the sun burns, but it's never enough to light up all around the world. You don't know me,
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, what are you guys up to?
I am adding another storage track for locomotives because I'm about to buy another, probably anywhere from 4 to 6 more Heislers.
Why so many?
Because for the trip up to Cole that I've just done with Ben and Dan, I think, last couple days ago. It's still up there needing to be loaded now. I needed 6 whole locomotives just to get it going there.
Wow. Yeah.
Because it was a 32 car train, 18 empty hoppers, and 14 loaded flats. Which was a good bit heavy on 3% grade. So I think my plan is to buy another anywhere from 4 to 6 Heislers. I'm leaning towards 6 more Heislers currently, though, to just boost my motive power so that I can run that a lot easier. Because I've got 4 Heislers on the consist already, and a DNRG Class 70 and a Mogul.
Not too
But
bad
I
at all.
really should. Yeah. It's plenty of motive power for that trip, but I'm planning to run 40 car trains up there. Which, just a bit longer, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I think my goal is to try and do that so that I can do that with ease, because they were kind of struggling, particularly around corners. that consist. I did
Well,
eventually have to reorder the train too because I had four of the Heislers in the front, and the empty hoppers just kept derailing. So I moved
Yeah.
two of them to the middle of the train, and it stopped that issue entirely. Thankfully.
Yeah, I got to thinking after the fact when we got off that you had way too much motive power up front actually. So that was one
I
of
think
your
it wasn't
issues.
the pulling power issue. It was more of a braking issue. There's too much braking force on the front.
Well, okay, so the way I was thinking is that, you know, because when you have too much power up front, that's gonna pull your couplers apart. So you want some distributed power in the middle and in the back.
Yeah.
If you can get away with something like that.
Yeah. I think my policy is for running trains in the future is going to be ensure that you have motive power at the front and end for long trains, as well as having motive power in between sections of loaded and empties. Because that hopefully will solve that issue like it did on this trip.
Sounds good. So
And
Ben,
if I
what are
can
you up to, man?
standardize on the Heisler, it'll be nice and easy.
Not a whole lot at the moment. Assuming you can hear me well enough.
I can hear you well enough.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Well, good.
Yep, I can hear you fine, my man. I can hear you fine. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, after basically creating disastrous track work down to the smelter, I thought, you know, just relay it, and I like how most of it turned out, actually, for the most part. Not totally perfect, but it's sure as heck is a lot more doable. Other than that, I'm not doing too much. Kind of just hanging out, you know.
Makes sense.
You gonna pop in game, Ben?
Just gonna pop into a game, yeah.
Cool. Like, seriously, the game did not let me lay down the like base minimum track work just so I can create this little extension out to this switch. Yeah, that will work.
Hey Ben,
Yeah.
you want to help me load the consist with coal?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind helping. I'm trying to get up there though.
Are you in the server?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in the server. I didn't realize that.
I've been on here for a little bit, waiting for the game to
I was completely unaware. But yeah, first I gotta fill it back up with wood and all the locomotives again for fireboxes. They ran out finally,
Mm-hmm.
which has started to cause some boiler pressure drop off. You know, I'll give you speed here. Why not? Let's see
That'll
here,
help.
Where? Are you along the bridge up to Cole? Yeah, you are.
I'm working on it slowly but surely.
There, now you can fly.
Fly free, my eagle.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. You're flying on Ben Mabry Airways. Thank you for flying. The exits are out the side of the plane. We hope you enjoyed your travel with us.
Yeah, coming in like a witch.
I'm trying to click on you to make you stop flying. There we
Yeah.
go.
Coming in for
Yeah,
a crash
please, guys.
landing.
Yeah,
I
you were very, very fast.
was flying around. I was like, I can't stop. I'm just floating like a witch. We're gonna go load up these cars.
Now we gotta load up the hoppers. I got the flats unloaded.
I see that.
Thankfully, I was able to jump between the different locomotives and control them from different locomotives depending on where I needed to control from.
Let's put the boxcar in the back.
I had to move it from in between the locomotives because the DNRG kept pushing it off the track. So now it's just
that's-
on the end of the train.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Thankfully, the drawbars in the beta seem to work fairly well.
Yeah, yep.
Just
Ben
an
could
issue
probably-
if they still push cars off the track.
Yep. I'm glad they finally fixed that.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, I think you were there when Ben and I tried to do that 55 card train thing.
Oh yeah, and the drawbars just kept breaking and breaking.
Yep.
And all the just regular couplers too. I think the only way that we broke stuff on this trip was by pulling cars off the tracks. Like literally ripping them off the rails and throwing them into gorges.
Yeah, that was a disaster. I mean, we couldn't. We started at Sawmill and just couldn't keep the drawbars together at all.
Yeah. Drawbars seem to work rather well now, though.
Yeah, good. I'm
I think the
glad
only
they
reason
finally
that they've
strengthened
actually
those.
derailed is because of that boxcar.
You should say, highs just be damned. They just go with the class 70s. They pull about as much tonnage as you're gonna need, but they also go a lot faster too.
Well, the Heislers have the same speed as the Class 70 currently.
I heard you talking. I thought you were talking to me.
Nope, you're good.
That and the Heislers are a little better on grades. but the grades difference is about the biggest thing, as well as their more compact size. So they're a little better at stopping because they're a lot lighter.
Mm-hmm.
No tender as well, which additionally decreases weight. Okay, got about 2 cars. 1 car. Half a car. Quarter car. Stop. There we go. Nice and lined up.
Yep, we're good. Sorry, but that was having a slight conversation with my father.
No worries.
That's why I was responding, but you know, not responding. I was working with what you told me. We just couldn't really talk a whole lot.
No worries.
Hey Tony, you still streaming?
Oh yeah, I'm still streaming. What's up?
Aha. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking I was wanting to talk about some things, but you know, there's what I can say in public and what I can say in private. There's a little bit of a difference right now.
Yeah, yep. I'll probably be on for about another hour-ish, give or take.
Alrighty.
Is your sawmill moved?
My sawmill?
Yeah.
You mean tracks or the actual facility itself?
The actual facility itself. Or am I just looking at it, or are you just looking at a weird angle?
Probably the angle, if anything. As far as I'm aware, sawmill was never
We're gonna move
moved.
forward.
Forwards or backwards?
The direction we were moving.
That's reverse. Okay, good. You said forward. I was like, what? This is forward.
Okay. Go ahead and give her a stop.
I can't see diddly, so all I can see is those state cars.
Stream in the VC here.
Alrighty.
So that you can try and see what I see.
I don't really have too big of an issue with seeing what you see. So I mean, unfortunately.
Yeah, you are a good ways away. You want to move to one of these Heislers in the middle, maybe?
Yeah, but then I can't see what's going on back behind here. So I mean, I think it's just.
Well, there's nothing back on the line back there.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about like this box car and these other locomotives and this other cars between me and you guys.
I don't think there's too much of a worry. Plus, I can monitor them to some degree from the mini-map, from the roads line extended. Yeah, if you want, I can change that control.
I'll go jump up to the one behind the coal cars.
I'll set it to locomotive number 21.
I don't know. I'm partial. I like
21's the one.
This one right here.
Yeah, 21's the one closest to hoppers. So yep, we're ready to move around back another car's length.
Hey, you know what's funny? Is I know where the end of the train's at right now because I see where the doors are for the old other locomotive. Floating in there.
Nice. But yeah, this is a long train. Just a little bit long.
I'm just letting gravity feed us at this point.
Oh yeah, gravity's gonna be something we have to fight up here. Okay, go ahead and bring her to a stop.
Only 750 ore, huh? I thought that would have had that up to 1,000. Unless you're
I
playing
think iron has it up at 1,000.
I don't know why, but this.
But I guess maybe they're saying this is more remote, so there's less storage capacity or something.
I guess I don't know. This 5-chime whistle is not quite on the 5 chime, it's a little bit harder to get the sound right when you're trying to get the reverse or the forward.
Mm-hmm.
You're just over here like, why are you blowing the whistle? We're not doing shit. Damn you.
Whatever. Whistles are fun to blow. Okay, go ahead and bring her on back into the car.
Time to fly. Fly straight over the hill.
That was not a full car.
It's a full car. It just takes a while for the thing to move. Okay, bring her to stop. The fill inside the coal and hopper cars take a while to move up, even though they're at full.
That's
Because you'll see that continue filling as we're sitting here.
that's really bizarre.
Yeah.
Yep.
They mostly fixed the iron one, but they didn't bother doing it for coal for some reason. I'm not sure why, but you know, it's just a slight graphical annoyance.
How do you know when it's full? You just gotta kind of pay attention, I guess.
I'm counting on the number on the front of the coal mine thing there.
You wait till it hits 10 down and you go up from there.
Yep. That, or you can look at like the sides of the hoppers, and it'll tell you the freight count. Okay, yep, we're ready to move forward.
We're taking her back, good sir.
Or back, yeah. We're just gonna call the direction of travel forward, okay? Okay, bring her to a stop.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Okay. But you know, DNRGs would look cool as the running locomotives, but I think the Heislers are a little easier to use for it. Maybe I'm not sure. I might go with DNRGs. They have 100 for the wood, which is a kind of big deal, I guess.
And they also go faster than these Heisers will.
In the next update, probably, yeah.
Oh no, they technically go faster now, just barely. Well, they actually, you're right. They got
I think
everything
it's
capped.
yeah. It's all capped at like 16 right now.
Yeah, 15 or 16. I don't remember what they said. I know that it's
at
only-
16.
I know the only way they say you can get the train to go any faster is if the train's going downhill and you take
Yeah.
the throttle off, which is kind of funny if you think about it. So you can have.
Well, you
your
don't have to
train-
take the throttle off.
No, you do. So here's the thing.
Really?
The
I've
train-
been doing it with the throttle on.
No. So throttle on, it stops. It only goes to 16 miles an hour. That's as fast the train goes. You shut the throttle off, and your locomotive / train will go faster than 16 miles an hour. This is
Okay,
what
we're
I'm
ready
doing.
to move at another car.
I mean, that's what Heist was saying on his live stream.
Well, that doesn't seem to be the case from my experience, because I think the weight of the cars themselves start pushing at that point, and the locomotives stop giving much power, is what it does. So you continue accelerating, but not as fast. Okay, give her a stop. I've really just got to make myself a spreadsheet of how the whistles work.
Wait, you don't remember?
No, I do not have enough experience to remember each one. I'm pretty sure 2 means moving forwards, 1 long means stopping,
Nope, one short.
1 short.
It's whistle call the station. Going forward, going past. Stopping for the station. And when you're stopped, that means you're backing up. When you're in motion and you hear, and this is, the whistle thing is not very accurate, so it's really hard, but 3 shorts means when in motion, you're stopping. So if you hear like 1 long and 3 shorts on the train, that means get your ass on them cars and start tying it down. We need a flagman. We need to stop this train in a hurry.
Okay, move her down another car.
Actually, no, not the 1 long one. So if you hit 3 shorts, it means, oh, we need to stop.
Mm-hmm.
But usually, yeah, it's the 1 long and 3 shorts when you need to actually get the flagman out there to protect your train. Because that means you're making emergency stops.
Okay, this will be good.
Yeah, so like,
anyways, I'll load with the other ramp here.
yeah, so 1 short means I've applied the brakes. And then there's not really a hand signal, or sorry, there's not really a whistle signal to acknowledge a hand signal. A lot of times, depending on, like, if the conductor is telling you to go ahead or come back, which the go ahead is basically taking your hand and flinging your, like, go forward, and then the come back is like the,
Yeah.
you know, you bring your hand out and you bring it towards you. Is it come back towards me or go away? You, like, if you were facing me right now, you wouldn't signal towards you. You'd push your hands away from your body in a go away motion, and then, you know, you'd put your hands up in like a V shape. The V would be quarter car, 1 would be half car, and then you would, you know, just do the, once you got to where you needed me to, you just give me the stop signal. If we had
Okay.
hand signals.
Another car
I'm
here.
back, guys.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So that's 7 cars loaded. We've got another 11 then. Okay, bring her to a stop.
Usually when you hear the ones, it means set and center too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when, or if you actually, that's a stop, that's air brakes apply. But if you need to go in between
Yeah.
cars,
I think it was Heist who said that in the next one of the next updates, so after the Spline update, there'll be the 280 Mogul added with some other locomotives. I think is when they're planning it, hopefully, unless there's some small update that they plan to do in between.
well, it sounds like the game has garnered enough, not necessarily income, but it's garnered enough purchases from people that Kume was able to quit his full-time job and is now able to focus 100% developing on this game, which is nice.
Yeah.
You ready to back up?
Yeah. Yep, we're ready to back up.
So I mean, that's pretty badass that he was able to, that the game was able to sell enough copies that he's able to make enough to where he can tell his job, bye, I got a full-time gig doing this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
go ahead,
actually
give
good
her
to
a
hear.
Stop here.
So that's why we're getting more updates faster, I think.
Yeah, that's real good because I think
That and-
he's the only programmer actually on the game here.
He's the only one who implements stuff, yeah. What were we going to say there?
I think it's a lot of. They've got a lot of modelers though.
They have a
But
decent
I
amount.
think that the next Spline update will be awesome for end user experience. Because
Yeah,
they say that
I
it's going
second that.
to make trains faster, less likely to derail, and less laggy because you can build things with less parts. But that's going to be more indirect.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
But
they're
they
saying,
say it's going to also get rid of a lot of the popcorn issue.
I think one of the biggest issues that they're facing right now is you think about how many track sections you have in this little track area here. You can only go at
Oh,
20.
probably at least 200-300.
I mean, but you think about it, you're only allowed 10 meters or 30 feet. Well, this
Yeah.
next update, they're going to let you do about 1,500 or 500 feet. One of
I
the two.
think Heist said in his stream today 500,
That
which is
500
about
meters,
which he
feet.
said was close to about a third of a mile.
So about
Meters.
50 yeah, okay. Which means you're
Okay,
looking
stop.
at about 1,500 feet. Yeah, we're coming up to a stop now. I'm watching. We're stopped. So, I mean, that's 1,500 feet of track you can lay. And
Yeah.
hopefully in the beta update,
Well, it's probably closer to 2,000.
it's
What are you
Closer,
freaking-
not exactly, because it's about 3 1/3 feet for a meter, right?
I thought I know it's pretty close to 3 feet. I know it's.
I think
somewhere
it's a
around
little
3
longer
feet.
than 3 feet, like 3 1/3.
Well, they have
Yeah,
a,
something
they have
like
a
that.
yardstick, and the yardstick shows 3 meters on the yardstick, and a yardstick is 3 feet. So I think it's.
Well, a yard and a meter are different.
No, I know they are. No, I agree. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I just, you know what? Here,
Yeah, 1 meter is about 3 feet. 1 meter is 3 feet, roughly.
Okay,
Like
bring her on down another car.
2.9. You know.
it's 3.28 feet per meter.
So close to close to 3 1/3. A little shorter.
Right. But I was like, I didn't think it was quite 3 1/3, but I wasn't quite.
I didn't
sure,
think it
like,
was quite, but I thought it was close.
I know that when you're climbing
Yep,
mountains in
this'll
the
do.
Himalayas, you know, they constantly go by meters rather than feet.
Which is, I hate to say it, but I mean, I wish Kume wasn't based in Europe, but like, it's stupid because they're having to convert American to meters and then have to in game convert back to meters, from meters to American again. So it's just like, y'all are killing y'all.
I wish at some point that he put in the ability to choose whether it's going to tell you it in metric units or imperial.
Yeah, an imperial.
Yeah. American units, don't even call it imperial. It's American because even the Great British.
There's
don't
2 other
really-
countries. There's 2 other countries.
Okay, but Great Britain really doesn't use metric imperial units, do they?
I think they're
They-
all tiny African countries, though.
Yeah, so call it
Funny
American
thing.
at this point. Go ahead.
But
Dan.
funny thing is that Great Britain used to use imperial. That's where we get the
Yep,
name
we're ready to go
from.
down another car.
That's where they came from. Is imperial units
Yeah.
came from Britain. But
And then France just was like metric.
and the world's like, that's okay. I mean, metric in some ways is great, and then metric in some ways suck. I mean, think about
Mhm.
how many liters it takes to make a gallon of gas, and then you look at, go,
4.
oh, they're only paying $3 a liter. Oh wait, that's like
Okay,
$9
stop.
a gallon. Come on, we're stopped. So you think
mean,
about
Having 2 chutes is nice on these things, because then if you get a little too far or a little too short, you can generally just load with the other chute, which is nice.
I kind of wish that there was a way that you could like, and maybe that could be part of a game update in the future that they could work with or do something about.
I think
But-
Heis has talked about them thinking about putting upgradable industries.
Well, no, I understand upgradable industries, which I'm not having a problem with. But I think one of the upgrades that I would like to see, especially on like these shoots, is it's really
Mhm.
hard to have both open and they both don't shut down at the same time. So you have to be very careful on, and they're not very consistent. You see one block come out, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It would be kind of nice, as if there's a way you could set, like on those shoots, like you drop it and it only lets out a total of 10 units between the two of them, like
Yeah.
5 per unit or whatever.
Okay, we're ready to move down another car.
To be fair, they did change how the industries behave. Fortunately, they did. Remember back when they used to go, you know, for example, if you're at Sawmill,
Bring
right?
it to a stop.
And you go,
Mhm.
you know, they go,
Where you'd
okay, you
have
get,
to either dump a bunch of stuff or just haul away a useless load.
yeah, exactly, because it used to be that Sawmill would overproduce the beams, but not enough of the dimensional lumber, you know.
Yeah.
Because there's like 2 beams per lumber or something like that. And you're just like, why? It takes 1 log and you get 2 beams, or was it you got two lumbers and 1 beam? I
And
think
you
it
don't
was-
really use that many of the beams.
Oh,
You just use a lot of cars for them.
that's what sucks. I wish you could put them like instead of 3 high, I wish you could stick them 4 high. I mean, I understand I wanted to be a
Huge issue in my opinion, the 4 versus 3 high, that sort of stuff. It just
Yeah.
means you gotta buy more cars.
No,
which
yeah,
means
but
longer trains, but that's not a huge issue.
yeah. Well, the other thing that kind of I won't say irritated me, but that was frustrating
Clear for
initially
another car.
was the what was it? Oh, the cost difference between the beams and the lumber.
Oh yeah, I'm glad
So-
they rebalanced all that.
Because remember how you used to take a load of beams and a load of lumber is like $36 for lumber or for the beams.
Okay, stop.
And it was like $72 or something like that for the lumber.
Yeah, per thing, not just per car.
No, that was per. It was so one car for dimensional lumber. Sorry, dimensional. Yeah, dimensional lumber was like what, $72 because it had 6 units at $12 a unit. But it was only $36 for the beams because it was only $12 for a beam. So you only carried.
Right.
I mean, for the same tonnages, essentially, you were getting super screwed on the dimensional. Or you were getting super screwed on the beams.
Yeah.
And you had to take more cars. So it was like, no, it's stupid. If I'm having to carry the same amount of tonnage almost, why am I getting screwed out of almost double, like exactly double what the dimensional lumber would do? You would think either charge less for the lumber or charge more for the beams.
Yeah. Okay, we're clear for another car. According to the map, we haven't lost any cars or locomotives at the end of the train yet.
Good, I can't see diddly piddly, so.
Also, the other thing,
They're
according to
around the
Heist,
corner.
too, is that they're going to add in a map feature that
Okay,
shows us where
yeah.
our tracks are laid.
That'll be an
Oh,
awesome.
that'll be nice.
Not having to use
I'll
an
keep
overlay.
using Railroads Online Extended, but I'll be able to turn off the map then. For that.
Right?
I kind of hope that they have like a like in game, like when I'm in the UI screen for the train, I kind of hope I can hit like a map button and have like a little map in the top right hand corner of the screen so I can see where the train is in relation to where we need to travel to. So I kind of,
Oh, yeah.
say, hey, I know where. Because in real life, when I work on the Durango and Silverstone, or the Conversion Toll, not Conversion Toll, with the BNSF, I can pull out my track charts while I'm riding. I've done this when I've been on a freaking piece of equipment with the railroad, especially running a regulator, a ballast regulator. I'll sit there and I'll pull out my track chart and I'll be like, okay, here's where I'm at, here's where I'm going, here's where my, my station points are and all my crap. So I mean, I can on
Okay,
the
bring
fly
us
know where I'm
another
going.
car.
That's where it'd be nice on this game if we had that little feature we could turn off or on whenever we wanted to get an idea of, hey, here's where I'm
Yeah.
at, here's what I need to do.
Mm-hmm. I think they're taking some cues from a bunch of the community-made things too. Okay, stop. Yep, that's good.
Well,
I mean,
that's
and
a
that's
good
the cool
thing,
thing.
too,
Yeah.
I
They're
mean, the
seeing
fact-
everyone wants a mini map that they can see where they are and what the track looks like, because that's pretty important.
I'm kind of
and-
hoping they have a teleportation feature too. Sorry, go ahead.
You go ahead.
Oh, you're good. I jumped over you. I'm sorry.
I already forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I screwed you over.
No worries.
You're like, damn it, Ben.
you know. Screwed him
Asshole.
over. Screwed him over. Screwing people over, man. Screwing people over. Mmm.
I take your money and then I bend you over and have my way.
Okay, we'll move another car down. Almost loaded. Just 2 more cars to go and then we'll be loaded.
Are we gonna run the train around, or are we gonna just back it all the way down?
We're gonna run around on the balloon loop so that we have the loaded cars in the front. A little further. We got about another
Yeah,
half car.
I wasn't quite sure with this rolling. I want to make sure it's gonna get enough to stop.
I think we've got plenty of braking power on the consist at the moment.
Yeah, I'm sure we have enough braking
Yep,
power.
that'll do. I mean, we do have 6 locomotives.
That'll do it. Oh, I forgot to do that.
That's a lot of motive power. What's your total tractive effort?
I will add that up in a minute.
4 Heislers, 1 Cook, and 1 Class 70, right?
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 million, 10 million, I think 13 million, 13.5 million on flat ground, tonnage wise. And I think 255 a million, probably about 1.5 million on a 3% grade. Or is it
We have a
4% grade?
lot of tractive effort, is what he's saying.
So basically, theoretically, with this train, we could take a loaded iron ore train up with us, an iron ore car consist, with a fully loaded dimensional lumber / beam train or rail train. No, we could take all rails and all loaded ore cars up the hill with this consist, up to 3%.
Okay, we're ready to move down for the last car here. And then we will refire all of the locomotives and go. After dropping a save, of course.
Throwing a save down.
Okay, that'll do.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump out and fire up these 2 Heisters in front of us that I'm
Okay.
on.
If you want to
And
just
then I'll-
run around and fire it all up, that'll be
I'll
great.
probably make the run to the
Into the train.
yeah, I'll fire up the back end of it first.
Oh yeah. It is almost down to that wooden bridge that I had to go over to get here. Wait, I'll get these 2 up at the head. And switch control over to Eccles here.
Ecclesiastes?
Not Ecclesiastes, Eccles.
Ecclesiastes. Like the Bible verse. Ecclesiastes. Or whatever, however you say that word.
It's
All right.
Ecclesiastes.
Well, this one is not Ecclesiastes. This is Eccles. Eheccles, I think. If I just spelled that right. Eheccles.
Oh, it sounds like you're pronouncing Eccles. Like as an Eccles Railroad Lumber Company.
I
That's
think
another
that might
name
be
I
what
am
I'm saying. I don't know.
pretty
I don't know,
familiar
though.
with because Sumpter Valley actually ended up with one of the Eccles Lumber Company Heislers in a couple of their other units, I think.
Okay, I am now ready to get this consist moving. We got the end fired up.
Yes, we do. 100% loaded.
Okay. Saved game, and we are gonna take off here. Cursor set to forward and
I'll ride on the box car so I can jump off the train.
okay. 20% regulator ain't cutting it. We're giving it full.
I'm gonna be excited. You just derailed.
Oh no, what derailed?
You just pushed in your ass into the train thing. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm walking up to it right now.
I'm hoping we can get it up the hill
Oh, yeah.
and
On
onto
my end.
flat ground, maybe. Okay. This is why I need consistent locomotives.
Well, I think the thing you're gonna have to do. Yeah, we've put about 4 cars in the ground.
Oh yeah. I'll make room for re-railing here at the coal mine. Oh, I think the caboose derailed too.
I don't think it's a matter of consistent re-railing stuff. I think the problem winds up
Well, I
being
think Yeah, I think the issue was with that one was that we have faster motive power on the back than we do on the front. The geared locomotives don't accelerate as quickly.
Yeah, you just want to make sure that they have roughly like the same kind of locomotive power.
Yes,
Well, I
that's
think
why I'm
also-
thinking. I have 6 Heislers already. That's why I was thinking to get another 6, because they're pretty consistent,
Hmm.
even if they aren't particularly fast.
I don't think it's a matter of speed on the locomotives. I think a lot of it comes down to being you were pushing a bunch of flat empties around a sharp curve with 2 locomotives.
Well, I was also pulling.
Yeah, you're pulling a bunch of heavies and you've got 2 sets of lighter. You got 2 locomotives on the back end pushing too.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you guys are like pushing empties, so the ideal thing you would do is basically just shift those empties in behind the pushing units.
Yeah, that would be the ideal thing to do, but
Well, I mean,
I don't
with-
exactly have a yard up here to do a bunch of switching.
Did you? What the fuck? Did you already grab 2 cars? Oh no, never mind. I see them. They fell down the hill.
Oh, do you want the ability to fly?
No, I got it. I don't need any ability to fly.
Okay.
I saw them up here along the side of the track initially, then I was like, where the hell did they go? They were just here. So, honestly, if you really wanted to, I can cut the 2 locomotives off behind your the flat cars, and I can just run behind you light power like they do a lot of times. Because if you're going down grade most of the time, it's probably not a good idea to have that heavy consist on the back anyways. Having the 2 locomotives behind the heavy cars is good. That'll work fine.
Mm-hmm.
And we could just run light on the 2 motive powers behind you. I can run those light for you.
That'll work, I think.
Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. Come on. There it goes. Okay, you got a link and a pen.
It's rolling down.
I know.
Okay. So are you just gonna take these flats with you then?
You want, we can do that, yeah? Whoa, what the hell?
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see.
Oh yeah,
Let me check
the caboose is derailed.
Yeah, okay, I see that. Alright, you go ahead and stop your train.
My train stopped.
This locomotive ain't stopped, it's rolling.
It's not connected to me. I'll
Eh.
give brute control here.
Okay. We're stopped. It was. Hey, look at that. It re-railed the caboose, didn't it? I ain't saying shit. Yeah, it's re-railed now. Look at that.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, well, go figure. It's re-railed. Okay, so how much further do I need to go up for you?
Couple cars, at least a half dozen.
There
total, I
should
think.
be links and pins, but I'm
I'm double checking them. They seem
Yeah.
to have links and pins.
okay. Yeah, if you want, you could just take the 2 locomotives, and I can just run around this train here and just drag it in backwards. Just run backwards with it.
Yeah. I'll have to have you either you'll have to run down in front of me, or I'll need you to back up past the switch, and then I'll run down in front of you. Either one should work.
Whatever your call is, you're the railroad operator. I'm just the helper out here.
I might have you go down first because you should be a little lighter and probably able to go a little faster.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm also running a class 70 and a
Mogul.
Mogul, so they're gonna run faster theoretically, anyway.
Okay. Yep. Keep her coming here.
I'm just trying to take it off slow. Oh goddamn
And-
caboose.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna fly.
Did it derail?
Yes, it did. Hold on.
Oh, it's back on.
Yep.
And now it's off. It's really off now. I'll just grab it.
No, we'll just force it. There it goes. Now it's really off.
Yeah, it's very derailed now.
Force it in.
I'll back up. Unless you want to put it behind the caboose on the boxcar here.
I'm gonna put it on the end of your train here,
Okay.
because then you'll actually be able to use the caboose as a caboose instead of just a car.
So you want me to take these trains running backwards, or how you want to run this there?
Keep it coming this way, but yeah, that's when you get the opportunity. So I'll have you run those locomotives backwards. Yeah, that shouldn't cause too many issues.
Yeah, it should be fine.
It's a smooth enough route.
Maybe throw my coupler on up. Why am I stuck in the boiler? Seriously. I'm okay. I'm on
Those running boards on the side probably got you stuck.
somewhat, I guess. Okay. Ah, bloody hell, it had a pen in it, and leaking a pen. Righty, that's not how it's supposed to work.
But I'm almost wondering if the whole super long consist isn't the best idea.
Oh, it's a good idea. The problem winds up being is there's still some teething issues with the game.
Yeah. I might need to try and smooth out this corner here though. It's a bit sharp for right here, getting the train started.
Okay, so I'll push this up ahead, let you get by me, or
Yeah,
you
we've got
pull
about
backwards?
well, keep pushing it this way. We got about another half car before we can get the last two pieces on you.
Okay, and then I'll just run backwards with this consist.
Yeah, I might have you run first though instead of waiting for me to pass.
Right, that's what I was understanding. And then we have to go.
Okay,
through-
you're connected.
Okay.
Probably release the brake on the caboose there for you.
Yeah, that'd be. There might be some of the brakes, but I think we'll be okay.
I released the other brakes.
Okay. Now,
Actually, wait, no, that first flat car there has brakes on it. I'll get it.
we're just gonna run all the way back down the way we came up, right?
No, actually. You're going to be running a different wide way than what we were coming up with you last time.
Okay. You might.
But you won't have to mess with any switches.
You get all that for me?
Yeah, I'm getting it now.
All right. Perfecto.
So yeah, now you should be able to just run into the yard and ditch the cars where on the track that it runs you into.
Okay. Well, here we go. Fingers crossed we don't break a pin or pull the front drawbar off.
Indeed.
If you see a couple of cars that I can't tell,
Yeah, I'll take them with me.
you just push them along and be like, God damn it. Son of a mother's fudge. Ah.
Did you derailed?
Yeah.
Wow.
That must have been
Throw the
epic.
brakes on your caboose.
And then the car got. What the fuck? It doesn't like the long drawbar. That's what's gonna be our problem. I almost bet on it. This game and its long drawbar has some issues, I think.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I wish there was a way to choose which locomotives other than just connected to a control. Just turn the locomotives around.
Basically what I'm working on here.
I got 2 of the flats re-railed. I'll throw the other on the end of the train. Who cares about standard conventions of ordering here at this point? Let's just get it down the hill.
Yep. And sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Boxcar alert.
How did you go rolling? You weren't rolling a second ago, god damn it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the boxcar.
Isn't that
Come on,
fun
game,
getting
let me-
soft locked in the boxcar?
Come on, game. Let me put it on the track again. No, stop. It's just going down. We've lost it. We'll get it later. We'll find it eventually.
Wow.
It should stay on the track. Individual cars don't like to derail in this game. Ben, you really don't have to worry about chasing it.
No, but I'm already this far on. I might as well finish off the job. As
Finish
a
off
matter
the
of fact, I'm
job.
almost on it. I'm almost there. I've almost got it.
This has definitely been the most annoying trip to try and make with this look with the up to here. I'm just gonna go back to running 9 hoppers, and that's it. Much smaller, much easier. Only
That's
need
not much-
3 locomotives.
We
Because
can make
this has been a
work.
pain in the rear. Maybe once the spline update happens, I'll try it again.
We can do it. We just need to do a better job of it. Give me a minute here, and I'll get all my crap in order, and I'll get moving.
Sounds like I have to go do dinner, and then I know I have to do something after dinner for a bit.
Okay.
So I think let's get them sorted again, and then call it for now. I'll be back on later, though.
Yep. Sounds good, man. I'm gonna actually kind of end the stream here anyway. That curve is looking a little tight right there. Okay.
So yeah, if you want to pull the mogul forward, that way we can get a link and pin on the tender here.
No, it should all have links and pins and everything.
There's no link and pin between the tender and the flats.
Okay. I see.
Eventful.
Interesting. You sure this isn't the eat shit
Okay.
and die railroad? The ES&D, the eat shit and die railroad?
Seems to be.
Hit me, hit me. Just not hard. Soft and gently. Come on, you're about 5 feet.
I'm just
3
trying to
feet.
keep it soft and gentle here.
That will do.
Okay.
You can always drop a
Now.
save, and I can run this train down the hill while you're having to do life. Here,
Well, I think we'll just stop it for now, drop the save, and then after I do my stuff, then we'll run them both down at the same time.
Oh, okay, hold on. I know what the problem is. Hold on. You need to change the control locomotive because
It's
I
not the leading
can't-
locomotive.
it's not the leading, and I can't apply the brakes on the leading locomotive, so the train was just rolling down the hill. Easy peasy pleasy. Okay, now we're good.
Okay. I will
Yeah.
drop the save and shut the server down for now.
Yeah, make sure you do the other locomotive because Brute's no longer leading, so that's what got me. I couldn't stop the train. I was like, oh shit!
With Brute being in control, the other one just has his control set now. So I will see you.
All right, laters.
All right,
Later.
man. Thank you for coming and hanging out.
Oh yeah, no problem.
And I'm just about done with the stream here, Ben, so you could tell me the thing offline.
Yes. The thing offline.
Yes, the thing.
It's big. It's long. And it's pretty hard.
It's long and hard.
Okay. I was having a deja vu moment there for a second, Tony.
Ah,
I was hearing your stream in my head again, and I was like, it's like, what? Why am I hearing myself again? What? I was having the same conversation. What the hell? And then I was like, oh wait, it's the video that I'm watching that I forgot to mute. So I'm just hearing a repeat 30 seconds later. Deja vu, I'm reliving a moment.
yep. And so you must be hearing yourself on the stream there.
I was, and I was like, what the hell?
I was just testing out the new track layout that I have here for Smelter. Oh, jeez. Yeah, and later on I'm gonna resume the work, so to speak, and basically push it to the yard, or not the yard, but basically build a yard and balloon track at Smelter. And I'm continuing. And the other thing is I'm looping the main line from the other side of the valley over right where that wall is, round the south side of the, or around the side of the smelter on the ridge above, basically, and then coming down towards and just building into this Y and then going off into Sawmill. Yeah, I decided to do this way. I just thought it was better, just better setup. But I'm gonna actually drop the save here. And yeah, I think I will go ahead and cut the stream right there. So thank you everyone who watched and hanging out. Sorry if it was a little boring, but you know, that's what you get with some of the track building and tree eating. But the most exciting stuff is still ahead. So stay tuned, stay well, and all that stuff.
Yeah, world building is probably one of the hardest things to do in this game. Is it takes literal hours.
It
So, like
takes
what you
literal
see
forever.
well, like what you see with Con Gaming or other people who do this kind of stuff. What you